It's raining where I am. I hope you all are safe. I hope you all had a very prosperous weekend. All right, Virgos. This is just a early morning energy check to see who lurking in your energy. You see what I'm saying? Who doing what they're not supposed to be doing, you know. So this is spiritual insight messages, and I've come this morning to do a quick energy check read for you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I do really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your kindness, your sweets, your love, your communication. Thank you all for reaching out when you do have issues. You know what I mean? Because, sometimes you're going through some shit and you just need a smile. You just need somebody to listen. You just sometimes just want to know it, you ain't carrying the load by yourself. So I appreciate you showing your love towards me. Me and my family give it back to you. If you are new to the channel, thank you and welcome. I hope that this gives you some type of clarity and it gives you some overall relaxation of emotion. Okay. Hit that like button, subscribe. I do and would love to have you. So come on over. All right. Join the Care Bear team and become a detective. All right. Because it is what it is. Gonna do what it do. So we got two. Okay, we got the month of August and we have Ant. All right. So Ant could be born in August. Good morning, Linda. Yay! Okay. For some of y'all, I'm going to have to remail y'all some extra stuff because some of y'all, I was trying to put certain things in your stuff. And what had happened was I mailed off the thing before. So I'm glad that you have your bags, Linda. Thank you so much for telling me. All right. And I do have something extra to send to you. And I will be sending that off today. All right. A lot of y'all have been sending me stuff yesterday that you got your bear Saturday. Some should get it today. Yeah. Thank you so much. Hey, Leah. Not we up. All right, we got Ant. All right, like I said, Ant could be born in August. Ant could be an August Virgo or a Leo. All right, let's see. So we got what is this? This the purple one. Okay, so we're gonna pull this green. We got careers. A lot going on with a career. Some of y'all going from a job to a career. I hope everybody's having a good morning. All right, so we gonna no, yeah, I'm gonna pick it because desk. See again, career. See, some of y'all are going from a 9 to 5 walking and talking to a desk because you got desk twice. Okay, all right. So August, you could have transformed over. All right. Got one more. Let's see. Oh, actually, we got two. So you will receive the gift. And last night, I did a reading. I'm going to post it today. But it said that you all were going to get a gift. And I'm going to tell you something. Be mindful of who is giving you this gift. Oh, okay. Okay. And it says protected by a powerful friend. So some of y'all have a dog. And that dog is protecting you. All right. That dog is showing you loyalty. Okay. So we actually got. So some of y'all are doing what the ant is doing, which is, you know how the ant and the grasshopper was. Or the story of the ant and the grasshopper. All right. I'm going to pull one more of these for this pink there. Okay. And we have your intuition. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. All right. So something needs to change. Something is about to change. Something is going to change. Hey, the ones. Good morning, babies. me see, because I'm trying to use something I have not used. Let's see what the hearts or the secrets are. Somebody don't want to tell you something. So we gonna see. Okay. All right. When y'all come through, please hit that like button. It does help the channel to grow, but it also alerts you when I do post videos. It helps with the algorithm. So, Spirit, what's going on with this? We got two animals. Ant is working hard, okay, to achieve some type of success. All right? And that's what you're doing, all right? And this is telling you pay attention to your work. You got 3 little bitties down here. You see them? Somebody talking against you. They gossiping. Yeah. Somebody don't like your job. Somebody don't like that you got this job. Somebody work at home. You're about to get a gift, Virgo. I'm proud of you, baby. You might be getting a new ability. You might be going into you might get your abilities up. Okay. You might start to see something that you might be done grow into a new movement of communication. You could be going into a movement. Oh, okay. Okay. And then you're the ant then. The same, you the ant. They gotta hate on you some type of way, baby. They gotta hate on you. If they ain't hating on you, you ain't doing the right thing. It's kind of like, when you're a parent and you tell your parent, you tell your mama or when you was a kid, you used to say, "Oh, I hate you." Yeah, that means you as a parent, you're doing a damn good job. A motherfucker tell you they hate you, you a bad mother. Shut your mouth, boy. You better know it. I ain't think I was doing it if I ain't hear my children say it. Because then when they grow up, they resent you more when they don't tell you. You know what I'm saying? That's that song. What is it? The homies can't have none. Yeah. You doing some shit the homies can't have. Yeah, you got 24 protection 24 hours a day, baby. Withdrawn. Somebody around you is withdrawn. Somebody's like in their own energy a lot. Okay? Whoever this is, somebody is in their own energy a lot. That somebody's working a lot. Yeah. So whoever this is trying to control. This person is controlling their emotions. See how that water is? All right. This person could be dealing with a water sign, or you could be dealing with a water sign. Yeah. Or this could be a water sign. Somebody feel trapped in their job. Okay. You need to pay attention to it though. It might be tiring you down. It's things on this job that you may be just ready to go to a 9 to 5. If you're not doing a 9 to 5, you could be doing something different. And you could be just burned out from this job. Yeah, you might feel trapped tied down, captivated. Like, could be you just tired of this job. Could you want something different, or you want something more rewarding, more satisfying. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. When you come through, can you hit the like button? Thank you. Yes. And you're going to get a gift. So let's see. Yeah. Your gift going to be peace, serenity, and okay, you're going to get a friendship. So somebody is balancing out a friendship. Some type of harmony. You know what I mean? And you may be somebody's peace, Virgo. You may be somebody and you may be equaling out. off of each other. I know, but for people who don't like cleaning, there's a lot of motherfuckers who don't like cleaning. It's a lot of people that feel like, let me put it over here, or I'll get to it later. Let me put it over there, which is procrastination somewhat, which is when people go and, you have so much shit to do, and you always come back with, I'm going to do this in a few minutes, or I'm going to get this in a minute, or I'm going to get this in a little bit. And a little bit becomes tomorrow, and then the day after, and then the day after, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people that don't like when you're doing something. And like I was trying to explain to y'all, day 4 Saturday, learn to be in your moon energy. If you know your moon sign, rock your moon sign. Protect your sun sign. That's what the moon does. That's why it's called an eclipse. The moon sign protects the sun. People will always be dogging you, pulling you, making you feel like you're doing something you're not even fucking doing, because they don't want to feel that shit. They don't want to feel the emotional breakdown because they're the one doing it. So as long as they're doing it, it's kind of like, oh, you can do it, but I can't do it. So I'm wrong when I do it. You see what I'm saying? So right. So if your moon sign is Sagittarius, Sagittarius is a laid back, comfortable sign. You know what I mean? It moves at a certain pace. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it does balance the Virgo. You know what I mean? That's why, unfortunately, to put it the way I'm finna put it, a lot of people do not like the Sagittarius because the Sagittarius is a knight. He's not a strong man all the time. You know what I'm saying? He's not. He's an open minded, free spirited ass person, and we are too, as in Virgo. But Sagittarius will stop shit. You see what I'm saying? They quick to let go. They quick to bounce out. They quick to say no. Virgos, we are humanity. No, that's Aquarius. Virgos are service people. We service to those. We talk to people. Listen to people. And in the same breath, we get fucked over. We get fucked over. We get fucked over. We get fucked under. You see what I'm saying? We go through so much to help the next person that when it's time for us to get that help, there ain't a person out there giving out a hand, an arm, a foot, a leg, a toe. Hell, you can't even get a person to just say, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Without saying, do you have? Let me hold. You wake up to a motherfucker talking about you got $5. You got $2. Ain't no good morning. Ain't no how you doing. How did you sleep? You see what I'm saying? So sometimes you need to protect your sun sign. You do. And protecting your sun sign is more like saying, when you get up, hey, I got this. Okay. I'm going to work. I ain't hearing that shit. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want to go do what I got to do to get this day over. Okay. That is what you say to yourself every day, whether it's a good thing, a bad thing, or emotional thing. You say that to yourself every day. That means you either don't like your job, you just working it just to get a paycheck, you just getting it to make ends meet. And sometimes that's why it says you want to, you see things you want to do. You want to go to school, but then school could be too long. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to weigh your options. Sometimes you want to go and just jump into a job and say, you know what, can you train me to do this? And I'll move on as I'm progressing. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it don't work like that. Sometimes you just need to sit back, y'all, withdraw from the world. Just back up. You don't work and work and work. And sometimes you don't even get a fucking vacation. You don't get a vacation. You don't get a breather. You don't get a chance to say this, that, and the third. Why? Because you still a parent. Why? Because you still got older children that's pulling on you. And when you don't got no children at all, you trying to sit down and get your mind together on how you gonna live and how much the rent is and how much you need to make and how much is this and you need a car and you're that bus fare. You say it's just a load of shit that comes within the mind, and and on top of the fact, you got a motherfucker who, what them people call? I don't even want to call them what they call. I'm gonna call them another name. You got people who will downplay you and then downgrade you for the stuff that you are intelligently knowing you know how to do. You know how to get up and get yourself together. You don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are strictly in that Queen of Swords, whereas you make the money you need to make. You do what the fuck you need to do, and you do not give a fuck about how someone else thinks about it. You see what I'm saying? That, unfortunately for a lot of people, that hurts because you're not giving a fuck. You be in that goddamn, oh, well, you know, Aquarius is a humanitarian, and majority of the time, we have Aquarius in our chart. Okay, we have Aquarius. We usually have a numerous amount. It's a lot of y'all that have all the signs, so it's like you go through a lot of inner conflict. So there is nobody that's sitting there going, "Well, listen to me, hear me out." You see what I'm saying? They want to talk about it, don't want to be about it, but then they want to be about it, and then want to make you feel stuck when you moving forward. Some people feel helpless. They indecisive. They in inner conflict. Hell, they in outer conflict, and they want to come tell you shit that they ain't even certain about. And they come to you because you're the most logical person to come from. On the outside, Virgo, you look like you're a whole balanced peace, serenity, harmony, and you're a very damn good loyal friend. But at the same time, no one ever looks at that. You're healing. You know what I'm saying? You're compassionate. You need to balance out. You got love going on. You got insecurities. You're defensive. You're frustrated. You're disappointed. No one looks at how you feel about shit. It just seems like, oh, well, Virgo, this motherfucker with the cape on, and we're going to go over here. Now, not Virgo can be having burdens. Not Virgo got goddamn burdens. I'm sorry. But again, burdens, they don't look at that word. That's a huge ass word. Burden itself is your problems, they problems, them other motherfuckers' problems, and it make you feel stuck. It make you feel stuck. It make you feel tied down. It make you feel captive. Like, I'm trying to do this shit. I'm trying to go forward. I'm trying to balance out. I'm trying to do what I got to do, but you need to be in solitude. Good morning, self-love. You need to be in solitude, son, Virgo. You need to be able to go away. You know what I mean? That's one of the things. I'd really be glad that I do have Aquarius and Libra in my chart, because I can balance out how my Virgo is going to be handled now. How my Virgo energy is going to be taken. Because motherfuckers, when we get around people, they pull, they snatch, they grab, they put their emotional, mental status on us. They don't look at the fact that we got issues. We can have financial issues. We procrastinate. We go through family disputes. We go through hardship. Hey, Amy. We go through all the shit that everybody else go through. But see, this is the problem that I have. When you pulling, we like a fishing rod. We pull out there to get our line, and ain't nobody hitting that line. We ain't got no fish. But the minute a piece of fish hit that bitch, and then you got all these little rats coming around, oh, they hungry. But bitch, when you was over there eating the motherfucking hot wings, you didn't say, Virgo, did you want a wing? Do you want a fry? Do you want a sip of soda? Nothing. Oh, but when I threw my motherfucking rod and then that fish came back, there here you come. So now it making us be curious. You know what I'm saying? We being studious about shit. We sitting around in the Page of Pentacles, standing back, watching, checking out how our new fucking opportunities finna come in, how we are determined to move forward. But this is what it's saying. In order for you to, you've been working, you're achieving things you want to do. It's taking a slow process, yes. Just like I said, you all are doing what the ant is doing. The ant is doing what it's been doing. And a lot of y'all been doing this shit since August. A lot of y'all are a lot of August Virgos that are catching more hell, but a lot of y'all August Virgos are getting more careers, but a lot of y'all August Virgos are catching more hell, okay? Because that's what's right, though. That's why I keep saying that. We got the August, okay? And a lot of y'all dealing with this August Virgo, this Leo. A lot of y'all dealing with a Leo, which is in that motherfucking feelings. Okay, this person could be in their feelings. This person could be in a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Leos go through a different part, but they're always in their ego. They're very driven. They're a strong, determined sign, but they are very vicious. but they're brave. They're very protective, but they're very controlling. They're very stubborn, and they do a lot of things in vain. So, good morning, Voyage. You may be dealing with a person like that. You know what I'm saying? You may be dealing with a person that feel like tit for tat is the only way to be. You may be dealing with a person that's in their motherfucking feelings. Oh, that's fine. Because I just said that his name Anthony, he born in August. He August Leo. Okay. And that's the thing. So you got somebody that's either watching you go up the mountain and they hating on you. Somebody is mad, but you don't withdraw. Okay, and this person could be withdrawn too. This person could be sitting back thinking, like I said, this is you. You are withdrawn right now. Okay, not bad, not in a bad way. You're just controlling your emotions. Maybe you are going through a rocky time. Maybe you are homeless. Maybe you are doing some shit that because of another motherfucker you done goddamn got stuck. Maybe because your life is going through a shimmer sham. Somebody is literally watching you become unstable or unstable or just fucked up. And the motherfucker ain't even got yeah. They watch you do this shit. They watch you. Yeah, they can watch. That's what I'm saying. See, the people, a lot of y'all in this Eight of Pentacles, y'all determined to get something new going on. You letting go of bullshit and you're going forward. So, you may need to just step back. Because when you're looking at this card, this is a person watching you work. You see what I'm saying? This is a person that's watching you work. You see what I'm saying? Like this person see you trying to do what you're trying to do, but then you got this job where you need to pay attention to. You see what I'm saying? And it's telling you that you trapped. You trapped. You feel trapped at this job. Like you've been trying to go. But it's like you trapped. You see what I'm saying? It's like it says pay attention to your work. You feel stuck. You tied down and you captivated. Pay attention to who coming in. You see what I'm saying? Your gift, like I said, your gift that you're finna receive, you're going to receive a lot of peace, balance, harmony. And you're finna get a new friendship with somebody. You're finna get a whole new friendship. It's finna be a whole new world. Y'all know I can't. Oh. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be moving in the chill pill. You see what I'm saying? You gotta stand back and watch how these people actually are paying attention to you, because somebody's really, really not happy. So let's see, y'all. Let's see, because y'all know I like these. Y'all know I like these. These cards got the damn inspiration on their face. Yeah, I keep seeing somebody trying to come in and talk to somebody about a commitment. Y'all done hooked up, linked up. Once I get to 10K, I'm going to open the other page and I'm going to put it down so y'all can actually go over to that page, because I am actually doing recordings for that one, as well as doing recordings for this one. So I'm about to be crunching this week really quick, hard. So if you need me and you text and I don't text back right then, I will text back after 12, because in the morning time it's a lot better. I can move more faster, and I'm dealing with my clients. So yeah, I'm switching my shift over. All right, so being first thing you got is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, change, support, movement. You see what I'm saying? You're going forward. God is showing you a new way. You see what I'm saying? It's time for you. She at the airport. It's time for you to get away. You need to get away. That's what it is. Solitude. It's time for you to get away. It's time for you. Some of y'all are taking pictures. Some of y'all are photo. What is it? Some of y'all are people that take pictures. I can't think of that word, but you know what I'm saying. See her right there? She got a camera. Some of y'all are taking pictures of different places and places you know, it's like, let me tell you what you're doing with this card. If you're taking pictures of different parts of where you are, this is saying that this is where you want to go. If you're a person, like people, a lot of people go do Snapchat and y'all take pictures on Instagram and all of that. That's saying that if you get a background setting, you see hers at the airport, right? So this is saying that she wants to travel. She will be a traveler. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be getting up, leaping, going, and that's what the swords do. You know what I'm saying? The Queen of Swords, the Page of Swords, they go. You see what I'm saying? They go, they travel, they see what the world has for them, whether they understand what it is or not. But that is what the change is. It is for you to get out there and see. So if you're a person that your background is like pictures of different places, look at those pictures. And you will just go on the other side. You see what I'm saying? Go on the other side. Look at what you're doing in those pictures. Look how that picture brought out the expression in your face. Look at how that picture made you overall, how you look. Was you a damsel in the, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Yeah. Just bring out the more. Okay, so let me say it like this. I know these people doing dumb shit. I know these people doing witchcraft. I know these people doing all this crazy shit on you. Take all that worried energy that they trying to send you, and fear and paranoia and all that shit they trying to send you. Take it and do something that thrives you. You know what I mean? Go out and be like, you know what? Oh, okay. So you sent me the spirit of paranoia. All right. So let's take paranoia and go do some paranoia. You know what that is? Go and watch a movie. When you're paranoid, people watching you. You know what I mean? You always think somebody looking over you. You know what I'm saying? You're always looking over your shoulder. So go look at a movie that requires you to look over your shoulder. Go look at something that does something that requires you to do something in there, so that spirit can jump on out and go where it's going. Okay, somebody put we're gonna say somebody doing some spell work on your weight. Okay, go to fucking Subway and eat you a healthy diet. You see what I'm saying? A healthy sandwich. Take that energy that they sending at you, do something positive with it, and that bullshit will come off for you. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's told you to use herbs, anything from the earth. So when you feel these people doing all this witchcraft and this shit on you, and you hear about it, immediately be like, you know what? Okay, so since you want to do this to me, that's why you got the balance. Go put your foot in the grass. You see what I'm saying? If I know it's raining and shit, no, I ain't telling you go do it like that. Or when it's raining, get you a bowl, sit that shit outside, get some of God's rain. Take you a bath in that. Cleanse your energy the natural way. You see what I'm saying? God is giving you so much to handle people who do shenanigan type shit with herbs. See, let me say it like this. People come to you and ask you for advice, but don't nobody want to hear what the fuck you saying. You see what I'm saying? Why the fuck you asking me something, then when I give you the response, that ain't what the fuck you want to hear, then you shouldn't come talk to me. That's how that works. Spirit, what is trapped? See, some of y'all, I'm telling you, y'all trapped at this job, and you got 3 motherfuckers trying to throw that's watching you. You got 3 people that sit around your desk. If you got a desk job, you got a bitch over here, you got somebody in front of you, you got somebody on the back of you, and somebody on the side of you. Them motherfuckers watching you so that they can get your position. Because somebody ain't happy with what you're doing, and you're doing it better than them. That's the whole thing. You're doing whatever the fuck you're doing that work, you're doing it better than they do. You see what I'm saying? You're taking a load off of somebody, but the problem is that person don't want you to leave. There's a boss that knows you a boss, but he won't pay you for the shit you do. And maybe you don't want to take that title. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of y'all that's management material. But when you get into these little fast food restaurants, you be like, I don't think that's not the scale I want to go up in management. Even though you might get some management experience, but you may not want to go from being hourly to being salary. Because the salary is a set salary. So you may not be wanting to do that. What?
Go to the corner stick.
So you got the Eight of Pentacles. Hold on, y'all. You might take it.
Yes.
No, it's on the bed. Buy me a water.
All right.
The alkaline water.
The one I gave you the other day.
Yeah. So you got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Your job. You're more crafty. That's what I'm saying. You are more crafty at what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, right, you know what I'm saying? And that's what make you want to go into your own business, your determination, your thrive. Somebody see that you're at work. Oh my goodness. I just saw that. Somebody's at work preparing for their job. Somebody's going into being their own boss. Yeah. There you go. You trying to explain to a motherfucker, bitch, I don't need you. I need to get this. I need your job to get me better on my foot. Yeah. You, oh hell, you and your emotions right here, Virgo. You explaining to a bitch, listen, I am happy with who I am, and I am thriving, and I'm going to be better than I was before I came. You ain't doing nothing but enhancing the way I rock. You feel me? But you appreciating somebody, but they trying to throw you the lip. The lip. The lip. You see the lip and something come out. No. See, you finna be a gift to somebody. While they trying to throw you under some shit. They finna need you. That's what I keep telling y'all. These people, they finna need you so fucking bad. So let me let me tell you again, because that word somebody don't want me to say that shit. Whatever, whoever, whenever, last year, 2024, whoever the fuck you helped in 2016 and 2024, those people are finna lose everything. If they fucked over you, those people are finna go down. Believe that. And I ain't throwing nothing out there on nobody. I don't want nobody to be homeless. I don't want nobody to be nothing. But if your shoe fit, you better wear that bitch well. Because what Stevie wanted to say? Isn't she lovely? You were lovely when you was helping. Now you this bitch, you this hoe, you this good for nothing, you this dog, you know what I'm saying? Oh, but when I was helping you, I was not that. Oh, okay. So now you trying to understand. You mad because I'm still balancing? Explain it to me. Come again? Come again? Oh, yeah. See, you got the gift of discernment. You see what I'm saying? Discernment. So you need to walk in your pride. Stop letting motherfuckers listen. I'm gonna say this word one good time. This word, self, 2 letters. Two words. Self-esteem. Stop letting people take self-esteem and do shit with it. It doesn't belong to them. Self-confidence. That doesn't belong to nobody but you. It ain't a motherfucker in this world that can come just like God gave you happiness, joy, and that day. Can't nobody come and steal your joy. You got to let them. Can't nobody come and steal your happiness. You got to let them. And I know they make you frustrated. They make you mad. They ain't healed. They don't know what to do. That's why they come fucking with you. Because you sitting somewhere looking like you just the bomb and shit. And when your whole world could be motherfucking crashing. But they don't know that. They don't know that. They don't see it that way. They just see you being Virgo the Great. How the fuck am I being Virgo the Great? Oh, that's right, because Virgo know how to work through the pain, work through the progress. Virgo's idea is, baby, I got the problem. Let me go ahead and work on the solution. And sometimes we don't have the ability to work on the solution because you got a motherfucker in your energy trying to manipulate you, override you, overindulge on you, financial problems with you, more problems than you already motherfucking had. And you don't want to really hurt this feeling, but you know what I'm saying? Because this person been there for you. So it's like equal give and take. But the problem with the equal give and take, motherfuckers stay to take, and don't give. So then you're stuck, trying to make it real. You see what I'm saying? Because you're dealing with people who live in illusion. So it's kind of hard to deal with a motherfucker who think the world is goddamn ice cream and butter when that motherfucking our world is crumbling down the walls. You feel me? So just a wife. Spirit tell me about the Six of Swords. That somebody world is goddamn tumbling. I'm telling you, yes. Judgment, cloudy judgment at that. That's what I'm saying. You got your judgment is cloudy because somebody's always watching you. Somebody's always throwing their goddamn 2 cents in it. Somebody's always trying to goddamn take your ideas and make them theirs. Somebody's always walking around trying to have two sides to your one motherfucking story. So why are you in my business? See when your mouth goddamn go there talking, then oh you wrong. When the mouth actually start coming, no you wrong. Motherfuckers don't look at it. You done took a loss. A loss on it ain't always that someone passes away. A loss is when you lose your materialistic things that you have worked really hard to receive. A loss is when you realize that you have to let go of a friend or a lover that you know is not no good for you. A loss can also be when you just have to leave an area that you just been there so long and you comfortable. A loss is being afraid to start over when you know you're being unappreciated. That's a loss. Because a part of you loses yourself. So I understand the pain is not easy. Sadness don't always mean you're depressed because of somebody hurting you. You could be depressed because you're not seeing a way through the next way. You see what I'm saying? You're trying to make a way, but you're stuck with trying to make a way out of where? Out of who? Out of what? Which way are you going? You see what I'm saying? But this is 2025, baby. That was 2024. This 2025. This meant you gonna strive. You here to do 3 specific things with your fucking life. Live, thrive, exist. You're not here to survive. I keep hearing people say that. No, when you a motherfucker, you be the person that's in survival. And that's why I tell you I talk to people about the sign. That's why I constantly say that shit. Talk to people according to their sign. Y'all will understand. Once you start doing that shit, you will see that, oh, say for instance, no offense to the Leo family. Love you to death. You don't always want to talk to a person that's vengeance. No offense to the Sagittarius. You may not always want to talk to a person that gives you no response or always got to get ready to go. You may be wanting to be settled. This person don't want to settle. So let me explain it to y'all. If you have a fire sign that you're dating and that person has a fire sign as a moon sign, then yes, that person is most likely going to dip out on you. That person is going to ghost you. That person is going to leave you when it gets too hard, but they're going to keep coming back. That fire signs are the night of anything. Okay, they're the Knight of Wands. And the knight is constantly going. He's a knight. He's there to make your night better. He's there to Prince Charm you. He's there to love bomb you. He's there to do those things. The sword's the fucking Page of Swords or the Knight of Swords. You see what I'm saying? The Knight of Swords is very daring. You know what I mean? He's alluring. He's got ambition. He's thriving. Hey, JB, he's doing more for you. He's opening up your eyes. But at the same time, so is she. You feel me? Don't never get it twisted. It ain't just the men, it's the women too. You see what I'm saying? Woman with her captivating love life, her charismatic. That word I can't never fucking say. Her charisma. Let me say that one. It's the characteristics though. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But just know, if you stay in survival mode, you will not go to thrive mode. Why? Because everything you got the survival to do it. When kids are actually in foster care, and I know I say foster care children for these adults because that's what they are. Not saying that they've been to foster care. This is saying that you are a fucking foster parent because you all deal with men and women who do not. And I'm not going to blame it on their parents. I'm not going to blame it on a parent. No. When you are a parent, you don't always fucking know how to raise a child. And when you do have that one child, you got to forget. If you have another one, I mean, you got to remember, if you have another child and another child and another child, those are three different individuals that you got to look at as a piece of you and another person. I get so sick of motherfuckers. This is real talk hollering. My mama did me like this, or my mama didn't do me like this, or she didn't love me, or she didn't. How the fuck is a person supposed to love you if they don't never know what love is? How the fuck do you look for someone to teach you what they don't fucking know? How do you go into life talking about what my parents did this? See, first of all, I don't play with the guilt trip. I don't give a fuck about the victim mentality. If you had a hard life, and majority of the time when we have hard life, we love harder. You understand what I'm saying? We do shit ass backwards because we feel like, oh well, first thing come out your mouth. Oh well, I ain't gonna let my kids grow up and be like I was. But look how that shit turned you out. That's the whole thing. When you become an adult and your parents did anything to you, that's over with at 16 years old. That's over with because at that point, you're starting to know whether or not you need counseling. You're in a school. You got halfway intelligence. Your adolescent life is starting to kick in. You're in high school. So you got counselors at school. These people come and tell you, oh, well, Virgo, you can come and say, whoever, not even just Virgo, whoever signed. Baby, you can come sit down and talk to us. And granted, you have been fucked up, brainwashed because you've been told, oh, well, whatever goes on in my house stays in my house. No, it's fucking me up. I'm not going to stay in your motherfucking house. But then you ain't got nowhere to go. But then they tell you don't talk to these things. Then they tell you don't tell certain people certain shit. So what the fuck is you supposed to do? So it's not just your parents that's fucking up your life. It's the whole motherfucking community of I'm afraid to let the next motherfucker know what's going on. That's why kids that get molested, trigger warning, get molested, get raped, get abused, can't go talk to nobody because y'all, the world has, society has fucked you up with the lies of all this. Oh, there's a goddamn Santa Claus. I know such a shit. You've been giving people the credit for what you've been doing for so fucking long. They want to call it the white man. Fuck that. Santa Claus black, he white, he Chinese, he Mexican, he goddamn, he whatever the fuck you make him be. Hell, he you. When you in the house, how the fuck you gonna lie to your kids with a common sense and tell them a motherfucker coming down a chimney and you live in an apartment building under somebody? We just gonna be real with that shit. What if you move to a house and ain't got no chimney? What's Santa Claus knocking at the door? But I got it. It's the thrill of it. I understand. But don't give your kids a superficial shit to feel. Then when they grow up and they go lashing out, they do stupid shit and they go into jail and da 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 da. Look at what you taught them. So now you that parent that motherfuckers always holler, that my mama didn't do this. My daddy didn't do this. My daddy wasn't there, granted. But let me tell you something about the men, and I'm going to take up for them on this one. When we as women have kids with men, no one ever asked that man, is he ready to be a father? And so many women so keen on, oh, well, we're going to have this baby. There you go, fucking up this man's shit, because he don't know what that is. All he knows he was doing the booty, and next thing you know, a human life came out. All you know, you were doing the booty. Let me tell you something. A long time, I had no idea that I was having a baby at 14, okay? I thought for sure that little phrase that says, if you eat too many watermelon seeds, you're going to have a baby. I promise you, I'm going to give y'all a laugh for this morning. I'm sitting around here thinking I'm having a motherfucking watermelon. I done got me a book. Because back then, they wasn't doing sex education. So ain't nobody told me about none of that shit. I'm just walking around here thinking I done did some shit. And I got a fucking watermelon in my stomach. It didn't really grow like I seen the pregnant people. So I didn't never acknowledge them no motherfucking baby. That is what I mean by lack of knowledge. No one sat down and talked to me about no period. No, none of that shit. So now I got to grow up and nah, King. Now I got to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the store asking this lady. I'm so literal as a child. Okay? I'm very literal. And I'm sitting here Lady telling me about my cycle. I'm thinking she's, hey, she said it's my period. All I know is the goddamn period is after a sentence. So I'm in the motherfucking store. They telling me to go to the store and get some pads. I'm thinking I'm going to get some pads. I know what pads are, not for your period, but pads. So I'm in the store picking up goddamn notepads. Because that's what I was told. Nobody elaborated that shit to me. So the lady, I go in the store and she said, no, you don't need those type of pads. You need these type of pads. And I said, she said, no, I'm sorry. She said, what are you looking for? I said, I'm looking for pads for my note. Okay, for my after a sentence. And she said, what? She said, what is the after a sentence? Hey, Cynthia. She said, what is the after a sentence? I said, my period. That is after a fucking sentence, right? So again, remember, I'm very literal. So you're talking, the lady is looking at me like I done said some goddamn foreign language. And she said, you looking for your what? I said, my after a sentence, the stuff that helps my after a sentence. So knowledgeable, I'm looking for a notepad and a pen to go with this goddamn period. You see what I'm saying? That is what I mean when children are illiterally known. They don't know about sex. And when they do hear about it, it's from a friend or a partner that done introduced them to the wrong shit. So now, right. So now let me tell you how that works. So by the time my baby is getting ready to be born, because I have not went to no doctor. I ain't told my mama no nothing. Because I don't know nothing to tell her. By this time, I'm finding out my mom has cancer. Nobody talked to me about a cancer. So I'm just thinking she fucked up going in the hospital to get rid of a cancer. I'm thinking that's some shit that done crawled on her skin or something. She finna go get a shot. That's not what the fuck happened. I like to lost my mom. Like, at this point, I am 13. My baby was born when I was 14. But I am 13 years old. I'm not knowing what the fuck wrong with her. All I know, she disappeared and I don't see her no goddamn more. And I walk around here with a motherfucking watermelon in my body. Okay, this is literally how I'm feeling. I don't have a sibling, and she the only parent I got. So I don't have nobody to go talk to. I don't got nobody to say nothing to. So I'm trying to understand. I go back to the bitch at the store. And I said, okay, well, that goddamn after a sentence thing came again. What I'm supposed to do with this? She literally, the lady in the store literally had to walk me through how to do all of that. Because my mama was gone and my auntie was there, but she was always going to work. And my auntie didn't have no kids. So that's what I mean by y'all be mad at these men and yourself for nothing. You cannot get mad at yourself when the world has given you an indecisive dream for you to move forward on when you don't know where the fuck you going. You don't know what you're doing. And as you growing up, you getting ability, you starting to see shit, people for what the fuck they are. You starting to be hurt because your friend done fucked your nigga, and your nigga done fucked your mama, your auntie done slept with your daddy. I mean, your whole world is crashing in 3 or 4 people. Now you trying to figure out where you standing in this shit. Okay, not to mention if your daddy ain't there. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to go date no man. But they tell you that bullshit. Oh, well, you're gonna have a parent. What they say, you look for this person in your parent. How the fuck do you look for a dude or a chick? How are you looking for that person when you ain't even met the motherfucker? How when you don't know your daddy? How are you looking for a man in your dad, the man that you look for? How are you looking for your daddy in that man if you don't know your daddy? How are you looking for your mama when you don't know your mama? Half of the world do not know their fucking parents because they do not sit down and get to know who they fucking parents are. All they know is my mama got the money, my mama can buy me clothes, my mama got to feed me, my mama house me. The fuck? What happens when your mama got cancer? What happens if your mama fucked up? What happens when the children need to know their medical background and they ain't giving a fuck about knowing it until they get fucked up? I know, Because when my son got cancer, that was the most devastating day in my fucking life because he died. And I'm in the nursing field at that time. I'm going to school to be a nurse. And I am sitting here, y'all. I promise you, I'm breaking down because I understand my son is finna die. And as a mother, I'm supposed to protect him. How the fuck do I protect what I don't know what's going on? Somebody explain it to me. Somebody explain it to me. So y'all are going through shit. I watched my cousin lose her son for the wrong shit, and the police couldn't get there in time enough. So her son died for a fucked up shooting over a girl that had nothing to do with nothing. So you lost your kid for nothing? Shit like that. So how do you tell me? How do you recover? How do you let go? How do you content with a lifestyle that you don't even understand? When all you knew when you were growing up, you see bitches on the street selling drugs, selling ass. Who the fuck talks to you about this? But then you jump out here in these motherfucking relationships with an arrogant, unfulfilled, disappointed motherfucker who is trying to understand you. Then you done came in, you got this goddamn overlapping love that don't nobody know what the fuck that is coming out your body that you're giving away. But then you produce a person. And that person is inside your body as a woman and as a man. That baby is going through the both of y'all. Now you sad, that baby sad. Now you jealous, that baby jealous. Now you dishonest, that baby dishonest. Now you manipulate, now that baby manipulating. Now you successful, now that baby successful. Now you in a leadership position, now that baby leadership. Now you self-confidence, now that baby self-confidence. But what happens when you meet a motherfucker that's curious? What happens when you meet a person that has no strength but steady moving? What happens? What happens when you go into school with your children and you see them get the accomplishments and you get success and they got victory, but you cannot teach them about failure, disappointment, self-doubt? You can't keep teaching children how to go forward when you never taught them about how to lack them setbacks, how they gonna lack of energy, how people gonna hurt them, how to be stable mentally, emotionally, physically, stability, so psychologically. How do you all do that? You don't know. That's why we never stop learning. That's why you deal with people with karmic problems, because those people have power that you didn't know was in yourself. That's why it said, I know that they told y'all, I'm not going to stay on my son because that's going to make me cry, and I already started, and I don't want to cry. Today's not a crying day. But my point to y'all is, parenting is not what the fuck you all keep dogging y'all parents out about. A lot of y'all sitting, I just hear it, I see it in society. And I'm not talking for parents who know what the fuck they doing, literally just fucking over their kids, or their kids just really just fucking over them. No, I'm not talking about those. You understand? I was 24 years old. And I had to save my son. I didn't know how to save my son. I didn't know what the fuck was wrong with him. I just know he couldn't walk and he couldn't talk and he couldn't tell me nothing. My son was 6 years old. And I had 4 other kids. And all I knew was I was supposed to make sure that they had food, clothes, and me. That's what I knew. I'm sorry, y'all. That's what I knew at 14 years old. My mama did not know what to do. She panicked. She freaked out. And that's when I learned about God. I knew I had authority. I knew I was strong, and I was the only strong person that I had. I knew I had structure, but it was all thrown the fuck away. It was everywhere because of relationships, choices, dealing with people who had no understanding within themselves. And I had to learn how to have strength within myself. My son died in my fucking arms. But God kept bringing him back till I got to the hospital. And they told me he had leukemia. And they said they sent him to another hospital because they said that they couldn't do anything for him but keep him stable right there. And when we got to the other hospital, let me tell you something. I didn't know what to do. My mind was cloudy. My world was just a whirl. It was unbalanced. It was distorted. It was just a whirl. I didn't know how to talk to my other kids about nothing. Because again, I'm just 20-some years old and I got 5 fucking kids. I'm on my 5th child. Okay. I was married. But he wasn't the father to all of my children. He wasn't even his children wasn't even here yet. But he stuck with me through my baby. He was with me. He was a father to my children. And he's my best fucking friend. And I don't have him anymore either. I know he's always with me though. Those 2 days, 3 days, because I lost my mom. Those 3 days, those 3 people devastated my life. I caught myself trying to have another baby to save my baby. And my baby died. So when you talk about sadness, just know God, let me tell you something. And this was the most, I don't even know how to put it. Back then we had cordless phones. And I stayed on the phone with my baby when he woke up. My baby woke up on Easter Sunday morning. And he called me on the phone. I was in the house. I was in the shower. Damn near broke my ankle. And he said, "Mama, where you at? Why you not down here?" And I was so fucking happy. I was so fucking happy to hear his voice. And I never, ever experienced anything like that in my entire life. But I stayed on the phone with him. God let me talk to my son. I had no car at that time. I got on the bus with the phone. And I talked to my baby like it was, like we was on a cell phone. And closer I got to the hospital. Now, need you mind, this is a cordless phone. I done left my house. I live probably about an hour from the hospital. I am still on this fucking cordless phone talking to my baby. I know there's a God. You understand me? I know there's a God. And my mama couldn't help me because she didn't know what to do but cry. I went to school and I made it my business to find out why my son got cancer. Because I couldn't process that he was sick. I couldn't process that I was a mother, that I couldn't help my child. I was processing that I did not have control. And that's what God is showing a lot of y'all. Some things in this life, in this world, you're not going to be able to control. And you got to let it go. Right. Some things you're not going to understand. why this person did this. And I couldn't understand why my baby had to die. As long as he was at that fucking funeral home, I was okay. I could go in and see him all type of time. But when she said he had to go, and I came in that motherfucker, he was gone, and she gave me his clothes, I'm like, where he at? Where he at? That's when it hit me that my baby was gone. I had my baby cremated because he asked me. He said he didn't want to go to God's house. He wanted to stay with me, and I was telling him that I had to bite my fucking tongue. I think I was mad with God for a little while you took my baby, when in reality, he gave me a gift. My baby died when she was born. My son died when he was 7. He was 8. I got 2 years with my baby. That was another gift. And my baby, she was stillborn. I watched her die on my stomach when they did the ultrasound. So they took bone marrow to save my son, and he still didn't live. So my very first baby girl passed away. And my 3rd son passed away. I couldn't break down mentally because I still had children I had to be strong for. I had to be strong for my mom. So when people tell you that you're not a strong person, don't you ever believe that you're not a strong person. Your strength is your weakness. That's why people keep running over you, keep using you, keep hurting you, keep abandoning you. Because God don't pick the wrong people to go through the struggle. When my mama died, I wasn't even there. My mama died because her heart was broken. And me not knowing, me just trying to make a way, I just couldn't go see her when I was supposed to. And at first I felt bad. I felt guilty. But God told me I wasn't supposed to see my mama go down like that. So when y'all feel like somebody really, really fucking over y'all, don't. Those setbacks, those arrogant, reckless ass people, those jealous, dishonest people, they hurt. That's why that statement says hurt people hurt people. And sometimes people do shit and it don't be the demons, it don't be witchcraft, it be motherfuckers that just be evil. They be born that way. They pick up little shit to do to people because it's in them. You never know what's in you until you know what's in you. And motherfuckers don't know that. Yes, that's why I tell y'all, you got a lesson, a blessing, a season, a moment. There's one moment, I had one moment with my baby, and it could have been my last, but I didn't get a damn moment with my daughter. That was my last. I didn't see my mama. That was the last moment. So when y'all had these dudes and all of that coming into your life, just know you're supposed to go through conflict so you can know how to fight it. You're supposed to go through competition so you know it when you see it. You're supposed to go through protectiveness because you are a protector. I know, Andrea and the one. Hey, more truth. So it's like, people want you to go down because they regret the person that you have become, that they made you be. You see what I'm saying? All of y'all done had the worst type of everything. And I think I used to say, damn, why Virgos go through so goddamn much? Because every time I see it, I hear it, I look at it, I see a Virgo. We go through that shit because of the eye of the Egyptian. We are strong, captivating people. And y'all be truthful. And sometimes you gotta be a little vulnerable to yourself. Don't be so hurtful. Don't be so pain. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a lot of this going on. And you probably are, Cynthia. Cloudy judgment. Y'all got a lot of it. Because you don't go nowhere. We don't never, once we get comfortable, we sit, we settle, we stop. Then we introspect what we have been guided to see. We do a lot of inner wisdom. We got a lot of inner knowledge. But we isolate that knowledge. You know what I mean? We become antisocial. We have a lot of inner conflict, especially those that are on the cusp. For those of y'all signs that's on the cusp, it takes a longer time to heal. It takes a longer time to use your intuition because you got the good angel, bad angel on your shoulder. And you trying to figure out, do I fuck a nigga up or do I wait? Do I love and put balance in this or do I hold on? So every time you know, keep saying it to yourself every fucking morning. Every morning you need to wake up. And I'm going to start doing this with y'all because I want y'all to have this. Every morning you need to have joy. Your light glows, it shines, it's radiant, it's beautiful. When you look at the person that you are, who you becoming, what it is, take time out to look at your birth chart. Look at it. Look at the fact that you're a Taurus, which means you're powerful and you're resilient and you're dependable. Look at the fact that you got Gemini. You wise, you playful, you energetic. Look at the fact that Cancer, you're creative, your intuition, you're protective. You see what I'm saying? Look at the fact that you have Leo in you because you're brave, but you vicious with it. You feel me? You vicious because it's time to chop up what a motherfucker tell you that you not gonna do. You see what I'm saying? Stop letting people tell you what the fuck you gonna do and do what you need to do. Okay? Listen. Virgos, you're faithful, you're practical, you're innocence. That's what lures people to you. The Libra, you're fair, you're sincere, you're charming. And unfortunately, yes, they are called the people person, people pleasing, because they have to balance out the situation. People talk about people so very much and not looking at what they're talking about, how they're into who they're talking about. Scorpios, they're very alert, they're driven, they're idealistic, they got a passion for thriving understanding. Okay? Sagittarius, the morals, the vigilance, they're optimistic, they're patience. You see what I'm saying? The Capricorn, it's cautious, it's teaching you to be protected. I got a friend, his name's Brian, and child, Brian be getting on my goddamn nerve, but Brian is so smart. He is. He's always paranoid, but that's just him being cautious. You know, Capricorns have steadfast. And they're organized in their own little personal way. Just like us. We can look at some shit, you understand? And that motherfucking room could be cluttered as fuck. But guess what? We know where that shit at. We know what's in that goddamn corner. We know how to put that shit where it go. And your mind frame be right on top of it. You know what I'm saying? It be right on top of it. You know exactly wherever this shit at, it's right there. But if somebody go straighten that shit out, it's gonna fuck you up. So what I'm telling you, just, you know, the water signs in general, they're here to help you heal, reflect, and be creative. You just got to know within you where these signs operate. If you're trying to operate in your moon sign, I'm finna tell you. All you need to do is come down out of Virgo. If your moon sign is Taurus or Aries or Gemini, whatever it is, go into that sign. Go look into that sign and put yourself in that sign. I stay in my Queen of Swords. Fuck that. Listen. Your word of the day is that you're sensational. You're sensational. I don't give a fuck what sign you is. You could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be Capricorn, Earth. You can be Earth, water, fire, whatever you are. You're sensational today. Today's word for you is sensational. You're vibrant. You're going to walk out the door. You're going to know what it is. Oh, you don't want to be in your moon sign then. Okay. Be mindful of your moon sign, Andrea. Be mindful. Because, hey, Nina, because you're over emotional. But learn how to control. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Learn how to control your moon sign. You see what I'm saying? Rock your moon sign. Because that way you'll be able to absorb people's emotions. That's why I say back up. Yeah, you will. You a motherfucking tsunami. Good morning, Yella. You a tsunami. You're a tsunami waiting to happen. You see what I'm saying? So let me get back to this reading. And I thank y'all. You know, I was trying to share some stuff with y'all to kind of give you a little insight that you're not the only one going through some shit by yourself. But this is where you got to back up. Okay? No, I didn't, but thank you for telling me. So, yeah, you are. You're a whole pow. You know what I'm saying? Just be mindful because you are a loving, caring person. And people will use the fuck out of that. And they'll overpower you. So, I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. That's why I changed y'all name. I know. Sometimes I be hard on y'all, everybody. That's because I know what the fuck is in you. And I want you to see what's in you. I want you to know that you're strong. I want you to know that it's not another person that needs to pick you up. You got to pick you up. And if you need me to pick you up, I leave that number for y'all to text. I don't call back every day. I don't text back every day because I be doing other things too. But just know, y'all are not alone. We riding this shit. That's why I charge y'all the Care Bears, because y'all care. People just don't put you in the grumpy mode sometimes. And get what? We are entitled to be a goddamn grumpy. We're entitled to do that look. That's that resting bitch face look. Okay? I just want y'all to know. So you got a windfall of abundance that's coming. And that's why people mad. That's why they do shit to you. And every time they do shit to you, God bless you. He bless you. So I'm gonna do this. What is the Eight of Pentacles? Oh. Somebody ain't getting no second chance. This job, this you want a whole new community. Wait a minute, you don't want to reconciliate. You don't want to make amends. Somebody done got mad on their job. Wait, did you really? Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about. Mm, mm. You everybody, somebody got theirs yesterday, so I'm hoping when y'all get them, just let me know. Thank you, JB baby. And yeah, I guess we all emotionally, we're going through an emotional storm. Yeah, we are. Because somebody, and this is a relationship, I can feel it. This is somebody made you be disoriented. Somebody made you see illusions in a relationship. But see, God right here, him right there. You see him right there, him right there, him right there finna say some stuff to this person. If this person is already not being talked to, which is you and that person or these people. Everybody that you are dealing with gave you a cloudy, this goddamn disoriented look, and they gave themselves one trying to give it to you. So since you didn't fully have to go through the whoever this is, let's just say if they ain't talking to God about forgiving them for what they did, yeah, they gonna you're not giving somebody a reconciliation. Whether it's a job, whether it don't matter. You're not giving new opportunities. It's time to stop. Somebody took a chance and gambled with you, and they didn't give no fucks how you feel. No, you didn't. You gotta text me, JB. You text that 470-624-3856 and text your address with your name, and I'll send them to you. I'm still sending some out because some extra people have started sending their information. So I have a load to send out today. So I got you. Yeah, and then see whoever did this to you, they made you they made you be unstable. Okay. Oh, somebody trying to be in your business? Interesting. Well, if you all want the Care Bears, if you want to text me which one you want, do you want the Togetherness Bear? Do you want the Pink Cheer Bear? Or you want Good Luck Bear? Good Luck Bear don't turn around. He trying to make a point. This is my Aquarius bear. My daughter gave it to me. So y'all, stuff be going on. So if you're interested in personal readings or the Care Bears, text 470-624-3856. I will send you the bears, and I will talk to whoever about the timing for a reading, if that's what you need to know. But yeah, so somebody came in and disturbed your peace. That's what this saying. Yeah. And it made you want to leap. Somebody's watching you work. Somebody's watching you accomplish what you're going at, your goals, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's watching you do that shit. So what is judgment? Hold on. What is judgment, spirit? What is judgment clouded? Yeah, the Knight of Swords in the reverse. I literally just told you about the Knight of Swords. You know what I'm saying? The Knight of Swords in the reverse is a very impatient person that just somewhat irresponsible, and a person lack focus and very unpredictable. So it's like, okay, Right. You know what I'm saying? So I just told y'all about that. Yeah, that's a superficial type person though. That person always like looking at their looks. Yeah. That's why that person in the reverse. That person is not sweet and lovable. No, that person is very unpredictable. That person can have attitude. That person can be very nasty at the mouth. At the mouth. Yeah. Yeah, this person jumps to conclusions too. The Knight of Swords, he or she is very objective. That's the word I'm looking for. That person is very objective. You see what I'm saying? The Swords period is a very objective sign. And this person jumps to conclusions. This person is very defensive. This person is like a not like the Knight of Wands. This person is a little bit more daring. You see what I'm saying? But not in the reverse. This person is very damn. I know impulsive. This person's impatient, impulsive, and full of like a rage. Yeah. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. This person is kind of, yeah, that person. Let's see. Yeah, this is a masculine. But this person's always in that feminine energy. They're not in their masculine energy. This person stay in their feminine energy. He is a divine feminine. I mean masculine, but he is not, baby. He is not a divine nothing. But he's in masculine, feminine energy. I feel it. He like a bitch mode. That's what I'm gonna call that. This person complains like he not bitchy, but petty. That would be a better word to say. Petty. Yeah, he a whole karmic girlfriend. He may not be a karmic. He a petty. He may not be a karmic. He a karmic. I tried to say that shit. He's very karmic. Yeah, so this person right here, oh shit, you not chasing. Oh, this job is toxic. Something on this job is not good. This is the Falcons and the Green Bay, so shit. Yeah, no. Yeah, you don't want to pursue this any further. You don't want this job no more. I don't know if because of the people, the places, but you don't want that job no more. This a toxic goddamn. Yeah, you don't want to run behind it. It's like this look like you got a masculine that you do not want to deal with on this job. It's like you feel trapped on this job with this stupid ass masculine. Yeah. And you're dealing with a confused ass person. Yeah. You're unsure. Okay. So whoever this person is, this job makes you a tad bit emotional. And it's like this guy is there with his toxic ass, which makes you be confused. It's like you're not confused because this says uncertain. You see what I'm saying? It's like you're not confused. You don't want to be there. You see what I'm saying? It's like, no. You don't like something you don't like about this, but something else you're doing though, and you working hard at it. Okay, and you're about to use your intuition. Yeah, about to use your intuition to do a beneficial change. Something you finna come into. If you, yeah, confirmation. You finna use your intuition on this buster ass nigga with him and his emotional breakdowns. Yeah, that's causing you to have some type of judgment about a lot of shit. But that's basically saying that you're starting to look at this person, and I want y'all to do that too. I want y'all to start looking at these people when they irritate y'all. When y'all get irritated and shit by these people, look at their flaws and see where that flaw at with you. Because what people don't know, your strength is really your weakness, and your weakness is really your strength. So if you're a person that's strong at saying the word no, but if a certain person come, you give them a yes, this is why you got to start saying no to everybody. If somebody calls you, I don't give a fuck if your kid, your parents, if you know that you can go do it for them and pay for it, then cool. Do not, this to me, if it's something you need, boundaries. But if it's something that they really do need, and you have already, and your gut be like, don't give them the money, go do it, go do it. Because this feels, when you give up, when a person borrows money from you, that means that they can't afford to pay it back because they borrowing, first of all. Second of all, when you give somebody some money or you loan it, don't ask them what they're doing with it. You see what I'm saying? Because whatever they do with it after you give it to them, that's on them. That means that they cannot come back to you when they fuck it up and say, well, shit, Virgo, you know what I'm saying? You got another $5 because I had to, nope. My bad that you had to do that. My bad that your shit was in the rear. My bad. But no, I can't do that no more. I don't have enough to do that. I have to do X, Y, and Z, and I got to do this too. So this is where you draw the line with people. So, yeah. So your intuition is telling you keep working hard at whatever you're doing, because you got a masculine, a little knight. He's still wet behind the ears. And see, your job is putting spell work on you. So you don't motherfucking go. You're putting spell work on yourself. You're self-sabotaging yourself. You see what I'm saying? Because you got to start saying what you don't like, how you hate shit, da 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 da. Stop talking about the negativity. You want me to go cuss them out? Nah, you gotta go. Sure, I wouldn't mind. You gotta go. You're positive. Yeah. Did you want me to do a little bit? I volunteer. Oh, damn. I just tell them put me in it. I just pretend going to the one in each point. It's 8 hours instead of 10 hours. Yeah, I was just told I couldn't cuss somebody out. I'm so depressed. Okay, so I need y'all to support me on this. And guess what? That job was, oh my God, that was my kid's dad. Yep. That's what I'm telling y'all. Watch what you say about your job. Okay? Because God might give it to you. The devil might, you know what I'm saying? Them curses. What you put in the air is curses. So get what? It could be a gift that he not on that job. Or it could be a gift that you not on that job. It could be that you got new talent, you got new skills coming in. You feel it. You feel it. Like I feel it. Okay, I feel it. I want to go full time, but you know. Not really, bitch, mode. Y'all too funny. Spirit, what's Virgo's? And see somebody. Ooh, somebody know you know. The inner knowing. See, that's what I was just talking about. You know when you're not happy somewhere. Y'all know. I know y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all know we can be petty bitch. See, that's what I'm talking about. The fun stuff that you can do with your child. Let me say something. Your inner knowing. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Yeah. Somebody trying to sing you a goddamn love song. I'm not trying to hear that love song. I hear it too. Somebody telepathically wants you to know something. And you know what? Yeah, we do. They'll be wanting to know that we know. They be trying to act. That's okay. Spirit, what is intuition? What Virgo need to know about this, huh? Oh, yeah, your shit. Yeah, your shit. Yeah. You right there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All you got to do is sit down and get your mind right, baby. God got you. Yes. Ooh, because I know on that phone, I'm telling you, I was tripping out. That phone's supposed to been cut off, y'all. But God let me talk to my baby the whole way. The whole hour. And then when the phone did hang up, that motherfucker died. Boy. What is curse? Yeah, see? We're gonna start cursing ourselves. Because we be cussing motherfuckers out that we feel need that cussing out. But that cussing out come back to us. Because, and I learned that the hard way, because some people don't understand. But, you know. Yes, Nino. Yeah. Yeah, you finna come into this Ten of Pentacles. You finna come into this Ten of Pentacles. But you finna be able to get your wishes fulfilled, baby. Your good fortune, your love, your stability finna be straight. You finna be good with your family. See, this motherfucker be hating like a motherfucker. Then they want to send you through an emotional storm. Do they know when you cry, God make it better? Do they know that when you cry, God make it better? I don't think they do. When you cry and you releasing all that, whatever you crying about, that's coming back to you in a blessing. You see what I'm saying? Yes. That's why, and you got somebody that see you be working your ass off. Bitches gossiping. How, what you talking about? But we can't say it like that. That's that curse. We can't go in and say, oh, bitch ass. We can't go in giving that motherfucking look. You go in and you just, what's going to beat them up? It's the fact that you got a smile on your face. And you can walk with your self-confidence. Self-confidence, self-reliance, self-dependence, self-esteem, self-absorbed, self. Once you start showing a motherfucker all about you, that's when you finna have, that's why y'all got the problem. Spirit, what's uncertain? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, uncertain. I said, what's uncertain, Spirit? He gave me the Seven of Pentacles. What's uncertain is that a motherfucker don't understand your growth. That's what's certain. They don't understand your growth. You don't understand that you got perseverance in a different area. You know what I mean? You're starting to invest in yourself more. That's what you need to do. Invest in you more. Stop investing in stupid pieces of shits. You know what I'm saying? Look at what's coming in your way. Look at the money that's being flowed to you. Look at how shit is unraveling in the way you need it to do. Fuck them. Yeah, nourish. Yes. Pour more into you. I just said self-growth. You. So, Spirit, how does Virgo handle this situation with these people? Yeah, see, you about to go. You see that? You see how that smile on her face is? Bitch, let me tell you something. Get your motherfucking ass a smile on your face. Somebody going to motherfucking Paris. Somebody gonna go to Paris. Somebody finna meet somebody in the big state. Somebody going to New York. If you ain't been in New York, you're going soon. Shit, you're going. We're gonna put that in the air. We're gonna take a trip to New York. Yeah. I got some trips that I can do. And honey, we might take some trips. Y'all have a couple, like a little weekend. Shit, we can take a trip and have a just a nice release. You see what I'm saying? Wish fulfillment, like I just told you. It is, you are you wish fulfillment to this goddamn job. You know what, and you know what's funny for you to say Hawaii, Andrew? I got this thing and it hooks me up. Hey lady, it hooks me up with yeah, it gave me a free trip. All I had to do was do something on this paper, but she's supposed to call me back today. And you know what? I'm gonna put that on the community board. I got one for I'm gonna put on there for we're going to South Carolina too. I was just trying to see when spring break is for my end, and those of y'all that are parents, see what spring break is for y'all end. But I'm gonna just probably put that shit for a weekend and we could go. So I'm gonna put it up there. And I saw you, lady. I saw you. Which comment is you speaking on? Cause this look like, baby, this, you want me to do you a personal reading, Miss Lady? If so, I can do that. So, what is nourishment? Yes. See? You're tired. You see you tired? You're tired. You've been walking on, what it say? Go tell it on the mountain. Yeah. Whoever this is, they losing. They finna surrender. Somebody finna surrender. They finna say, fuck that shit. Somebody tired. This motherfucking ones. Yeah, whoever this is either a knight, a king, or however. Okay. Lady, you can text 470 624 3856, and I will give you a personal reading. No problem. Yeah, and see, I've been noticing y'all been getting that mountain card a lot. You see what I'm saying? And it's telling me it's time for y'all to go tell it on the mountain. See, 7 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody felt like you was an option. They got to go surrender. Somebody felt like you was an option. They couldn't take you serious. You see what I'm saying? Then when you was in the thing, you was giving them all the love and the help and the hope. Now it just make you want to give up. Now they just exhausted as you are. Whoever this is, this person is just exhausted as you are because you broken. That's what I'm naming the other channel. It is you're welcome. It's gonna be called Broken Promises. And it's gonna be a twin flame. It's gonna be a love channel. If your twin flame is in there, it's in there. It's gonna be where everybody can be able to talk about how they really feel about whoever they love. Okay? It ain't no judgment. You can do the same thing over here, but this is Virgo. You see what I'm saying? Child, I was finna say just that. Yeah. Whoever this is, you and them are shattered. But you coming along. You see what I'm saying? You coming along. They came, they broke you, they put you to pieces, that shit. They fell apart trying to fuck you up. So now both y'all in between the mess. It's okay. You got to heal. You healing. What is wish fulfillment? Someone sees you as the one. Someone sees you that somebody wants you. Somebody on your job want to be with you. Somebody around you want to be with you. Somebody looking at you like you the shit. Yeah. Somebody craves you. Yeah. So get with. Even though you broken and damaged, they are too. So maybe y'all can heal each other. With. I say with. I say with. I say with. Oh yeah, I know you're in a relationship. Did you just say he's a no? Yeah, that part. That person, let me tell you something. For those of y'all who slick got y'all a little side piece, that motherfucker falling in love. Cause this card is saying love and crave and devote. Yeah, if that person and you got them going through the riff rap, that person, that person. Yeah, that person ain't gonna understand when they lose you. No. See, the person you fucking with is going through some type of depression. Whoever that is, they going through a depression. Oh, look what you said in the front. He did what? See, we got the 3 T's. People think, they thought, and they think. Sometimes, and majority of the time, this is where shit get fucked up. Because what a person think, it ain't what they thought. So then, they got to think about the situation all over again. But if they don't think about it first, they going to lose the thought. And that's when it's going to be something that they just got to think. So, oh yeah, they always did. I told you that Saturday, that card came out, the motherfucker was doing some sneaky shit behind your back. So, Spirit, what's lurking in Virgo's energy? Who is lurking? Somebody who can't resist you. You are not resistible. You are secretly admired. Simply irresistible. We so fine. There's nowhere that I want to be. See, somebody want to be with you right now. And they just starting to recognize it. They got an epiphany. They understand it. God damn it, I want Virgo. And get what? You got them going in circles. Ooh. Yep, you got this person thinking about you, baby. Ooh, who thinking about you, Virgo? Did you just say fuck no, Cupid? Spirit, what's going on with this gift? Didn't I just tell you this? See, this person, whoever this person wanted to act like they was a victim. They're a little lost soul. And you don't understand them. That's why it's called mistakes, because it's a misunderstood situation. And I just told y'all about the 3 T's of why y'all relationships be fucked up. Because a person don't think about the shit they say. They thought about it last, and by that time you gone. You see what I'm saying? So now you got to think how to fix the situation. But when you're thinking about it, you want to go back to it because what you thought ain't what it was, and now what you think, you thought you knew. But since you don't, you done fucked it up. You done fucked it up. See? See, motherfuckers don't think about it. They don't know about it. No. This person's addicted to you. Straight addicted. But you might be infatuated. See, this to me is you infatuated with somebody. But they adore you. This part, yeah. Them motherfucking they want to come apologize. They want to return. They want to say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me more. Please forgive me. Please let me show you my heart. Not. See, so that's what happens. See, I wouldn't be good. I would not be good. You see what I'm saying? I know he likes your brain. You see what I'm saying? He's a Virgo. He got to be an Aquarius or he got to be an air sign. Got to be. Because they're the only motherfuckers that really do like our brain. Oh, unless they got air in the chart. Or they got to be another Virgo. No, earth signs like our brain too. Conflict. Told you. Conflict. You clashing with this person. You clashing because y'all are not compatible. I just said that. I know. Yeah. 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 Some Aquariuses are not spiritual. They afraid of it. They afraid. But if you open them up to it, then they get into it. Yeah. I'm an Aquarius by moon and in 4 different places. So yeah. Yeah. I relate truly. So Spirit, how should Virgo handle this? It says distracted in the reverse. Accept whatever change is coming. Oh Lord. Not the Pisces. That's our sister sign. Yes. Yes. My little friend, he'd be saying, he say, you scare me. You scare me when you do that. I said, oh. What's your sign, lady? Oh yeah, that women intuition ain't no joke, baby. Let me tell you something. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Mm.